We might lose this one. Winnipeg looks like they have a good record in their last 10 games. Ours not so much. Coming off a big L against the Yotes. Lineup is still garbage. Miguel is back though. I have to take a dump. Very good timing. I'll try and tough it out. Thank you, Miguel. I guess they'll wear those ones. Alright, here we go. I got a Slurpee. The boys are here. Miguel's here anyway. And there he is on the first pairing. And away we go. Rockin' a Bell MTS Place in Winnipeg, where we're live on the Ho Hunters Sports Network for NHL hockey between the Jets and Hunters. Laurent Brossoit gets the start in goal. 11-8-0 on the year with a .914 save percentage. And at the other end, Daniel Ledak gets the start for the Hunters. Set for hockey, live on the Hunters Sports Network. Lynch against Scheifele on the opening draw, and with that, we're underway. Jets take possession, Bufflin off the wall ahead for Laine, and we get going here. Deflected pass in the neutral zone. Wheeler couldn't take control. Back into the middle, given away to Laine. Down low to Scheifele. Scheifele poked off his stick in front of the goal. Takeuchi starting out here for the Hunters over the red line. Couldn't push through into the zone. Lynch does. Takeuchi going to the net. Lynch turns back in the corner. Pass deflected away. Here's Laine on a break over the red line. It was checked from behind by Takeuchi. Here's Bufflin to his own line. Across. Lynch stole that. And the Hunters step in across Takeuchi. Couldn't get a shot away. Picked off there. Josh Morrissey in front. Bufflin shoots, stopped by Ledak. Might be the first shot of the game. Lynch across to Devin Cashal, steps inside. Nice moves there from Devin Cashal. A wide shot there. Ehlers got run over the blue line by Dotan Onoma. Slow to his feet. Sweeps it to Morrissey. Josh Morrissey couldn't pass it off. Here's a break for Dotan Onoma. In with Larson. Onoma fired it wide. On a breakaway, and Onoma couldn't get it on goal. Brossoit makes the save there off Ty Larson. And there's a whistle. Second line's out for both teams. Bangay with Larson and Sayak for the Hunters, who have been ravaged by injuries. There's a deflection, and Larson gets the goal to open the scoring here. Right off the face-off, Larson won the draw, and a long shot from the points deflected in. Dotan Onoma will get the assist on this one. See, play there as Brossoit can't get a pad on it. I think it went through his legs. And Ty Larson, the second line center for the night, gets his 23rd goal of the year. Here's a steal by Brian Little. He could be through. Couldn't get a shot away. Ehlers does it. He missed the net. Jets looking for an answer here. Little in the corner. Off the net to himself. Ehlers. Connor in the middle. Stopped by Ledak with the pad. Larson sends it out of the Jet zone. Neil Pionk is there. Behind his own net. Up the middle for Dylan DeMello. Across to Ehlers. Kyle Connor steps in. Across. That one's picked off. Connor in front. Little. Shoots. Stopped by Ledak. Shaw head for Rollins to Benici. Looking for Oslo. That's off the wall into Adam Lowry. He dumps it in. Over the glass it goes. And with 5 minutes gone in the first period, we'll have a neutral zone face-off. In a 1-0 game, Ty Larson has the opening goal on a deflection that beat Laurent Brossoit. Hunters, not a stellar record in their last 10 games. 3-5-2. They've had a rough go of it lately. Lost their last game against the Coyotes. There's a big hit on Derek Pouliot. Playing in his second game for the Hunters. He debuted last night. Lowry with a chance there. He couldn't get a shot away. Oslin with Wolf. Across. Benici with room. Stopped by Brossoit. Oslo stopped as well on the rebound, and the Jets break back. Roslovic ahead. Oslo picked off the pass, and he'll step in. Right up the middle. Save Oslo. Missed the net. Andrew caught. Gave it away to Darren Wolf. He lost it. Shaw. Ahead for Harkins. Shaw up the middle. Backhander wide. Shaw was hit behind the net. Ledak throws it across. Wolf. He gave it away in front. Kopp stopped by Ledak. What a terrible giveaway there by the Hunters in their own end. Off the glass, back in front. Kopp back to Pouliot. Spiza poke check. Gets it back. A long shot. Stopped by Ledak. He switched it to Pouliot again. Pouliot ahead for Wolf. Into the middle for Gross. Back to Darren Wolf. A shot kicked out by the goaltender. And there'll be another face-off here in the Jet zone. 12:02 to go in the first period. Blake Wheeler leading the Jets in points. He's 6 behind Liam Lynch, who's the Hunters' leader in points. Well, the Hunters are 3-5-2. The Jets are 7-2-1 in their last 10. Pretty good record. Looking to move up the standings in the Central Division. There's a pass in front. Perreault couldn't get a shot away. DeMello across the Pionk into the corner. Deflected away by Onoma behind the net. Another deflected pass stolen by Gross. Eric Gross over the red line into the Jet zone. Drops it off. Sayak was tripped up by Matthew Perreault, and that's going to draw a penalty. 9 minutes gone in the first period. We'll get the game's first power play. The Hunters will go to the man advantage. They've not been very good recently with the power play. 0 for 1 against the Coyotes. 0 for 3 against the Canucks. 0 for 6 against the Red Wings. 0 for 4 against the Coyotes again. 0 for 1 against the Stars. And then you get back to the game against the Avalanche where they went 3 for 6. So that strong performance on the power play against Colorado is the last time they scored a power play goal. Could be one here as Larson knocked the net off with a wide open goal. Unbelievable. Five games without a power play marker for the Hunters. They've had well over 10 power plays in that span. As they look to get on the board here, they almost did, but Ty Larson went hard to the net and ended up knocking it off its moorings. Spiza dumps it in. 10 minutes to go here in the first period. 1-0 game. Ty Larson has the opening goal. Bangate cuts in with Larson to his right. Larson shoots just wide. Lindstrom hit on Adam Lowry there along the wall. Spiza sends it down the ice. 30 seconds to go here in the man advantage. Here's Kashal out of his own end. Devin Kashal spins in, couldn't pass it off. Roslovic now back across to Spiza. Dumping it in, and that's going to do it for the power play. The Hunters scoreless again so far, 0 for 1 now. As Bangate steps in, gets around Perreault, cuts to the net. Bangate stopped by Brossoit. Spiza ahead for Lowry. Jack Sayak with room fires a shot. Brossoit the save, and he covers for a whistle. Face-off's 4-3 Jets. We'll see what it goes to now. Make it 4-4 as the Hunters win that one. A shot deflected wide. Wheeler lost control in the corner. Bad play there from the Jets captain. Gets it back though. Here's Line 8. Poke check at the red line. DeMello ahead for Line 8. Across, Chu stole that. Up it goes. They clear the zone and Rollins will skate with it. Rollins, nice move to get by. Cuts to the net. Backhander stopped by Brossoit. Nolan Rollins on a solo dash there. Turned over. Wheeler. Back to DeMello. Pionk off the wall. Back to Wheeler. Deflected away. Osla lost control. Poked away by Rollins. In their own end. DeMello across to Pionk. Line 8 dumping it in. Valito behind the net. Ahead for Osla. Osla steps in wide. Swap. 6:10 to go in the first period. Still 1-0 here in Winnipeg. Nolan Rollins was through on the net there, but he was denied by Laurent Brossoit. Face-off win for the Jets. Connor ahead for Ehlers off the face-off. Turned over. Takeuchi now controlling in his own end. Nowhere to pass the puck. Gets it through the legs of the defender there into Valito. Morrissey across the Bufflin. Back it comes to Morrissey. Ehlers lost control, dumped down the ice. It's going to be icing here against the Ho Hunters as Barrett Gross was chasing Dustin Bufflin. Couldn't win the race. And the face-off will come back into the Hunter zone. Fourth line out for Richmond. Miguel Valito behind the face-off here. Gross wins it back to Valito, and he takes possession. Ahead for Darren Wolf, down the left side. Tried to get by Bufflin, couldn't do it. Wolf in the middle for Lynch. Shot deflected just wide by Brossoit off the stick. Good save there for the Winnipeg goaltender. It stays 1-0. Connor trying to tie the game here for Winnipeg. Ehlers, long shot, sticked away by Ledak. Into the corner. Takeuchi overskated it. Timer from the slot. Another save there for Ledak. There's a giveaway in front. Takeuchi ahead for Kashal. Kashal leading the charge here. Gets a shot away. Stopped by Brossoit. Loose in front. Bufflin clears it away. Here's Shaw. Ahead for Kopp. Offside's the call as Valito broke up the play. And Kopp brought it in offside. Puck is dropped. Jets win the draw. Morrissey at the red line. Kashal stole that one as it was deflected away. Here's Derek Pouliot. Sent across. Eriksson. Sharp angle shot there. Just wide of the net. Harkins. Morrissey. Bufflin ahead for Andrew Kopp. Now to Logan Shaw. Steps through. Gets a shot away. Ledak with a nice save there. Shaw gave it away in front. Kopp off the wall down low. Logan Shaw. Tried to bring it out himself. That one's picked off. Eriksson. Louis Eriksson leading the rush here. Nice move. Here comes Eriksson. Lost it. Gets it back in the corner. Drops to Pouliot. Long shot. Blocked, and Bufflin sends it ahead for Jansen Harkins. Harkins across to Adam Lowry. Lowry's through. Poke check from behind. Harkins scores! On the rebound, Jansen Harkins is second of the year, and the Jets tie the game. On the rush, a 2-on-1. The rebound put away as Ledak made a save on the first shot. Lowry and Bufflin get the assist on Harkins' second of the year. Here's Roslovic dumping it in. Onoma behind the goal. Up the middle to Sayak. Jack Sayak stepping through. Checked off the puck. Comes loose to Brossoit, who covers up for a whistle. Offensive zone draw here for the Hunters, whose fourth line is out against Winnipeg's first line. 30 seconds to go. Gross wins the draw. Onoma from the point. Blocked. Spiza just didn't go for the puck, and Gross steals. Stopped by Brossoit in front. What an awful play by Lucas Spiza. Got the puck at the red line, though. He gets run over by Onoma. It's a bad shift there. Puck in behind the net. Time will run down. And a shot after the horn might draw some attention. This one's tied. Through 20 minutes, 1-1 your score in Winnipeg. Yes, Miguel. Good attitude. Shots after one, 13-10 in favor of Richmond, who had their lead slip away late in the first period. Jansen Harkins got the tying goal. And we're back underway here at Bell MTS Place. Hunters looking to regain the lead. Jets looking to take a lead for the first time tonight as Laine moves into the middle. Wheeler missed the net. Good chance there to open things up for Winnipeg. Lynch back the other way with Cashal. Lynch in front. Cashal tipped it wide. Good chances coming up both. Here. Cashal's hooked. There's going to be a penalty against Winnipeg. Hunters back to the power play, 0 for 2. We had a look at their power play rap sheet over the last few games. It's not looking good. We'll see if they can break the trend here. Second unit out, 18:55 to go, second period, and a 1-1 tie. Spiza across to Boulia, who sends it down. And that's about the start you expect here from this power play unit. Onoma using size to his advantage here, cutting to the net, backhander, stopped by Brossoit, loose in his pads, and he covers up for a whistle. Face-off win by Lowry. Spiza will send it down. Chow tipped it down to his stick, and he takes possession here in his own end. Ahead for Ty Larson. Has the lone Hunters goal so far. Blocked by Brossoit. Got a pad on that one. Sent down the ice by Bouillot again. Less than a minute to go on the power play. Lead pass, and Onoma couldn't get it away. Bangate in his own end. Ahead for Larson. Trying to get a 2-on-1 with Lynch. Lynch going to net in front. Off the post by Liam Lynch. Another chance on the power play. That one tipped just wide off the iron. Chow ahead. Larson couldn't bring it into the zone. Bouillot will send it down for a third time in this power play. And the Hunters are 0 for 2. 2-on-2 through center. Lynch with Larson. Lynch got absolutely run there. Bangate cuts to the net in front. Larson hit the side of the goal. Bangate in front, stopped by Brossoit. Lynch back to his skates. That's a promising sign. He got absolutely bowled over there by Dustin Bufflin. Just over 16 minutes to go here in the second period. Brossoit with 15 saves on 16 shots. A solid night so far. Ehlers across. He got hit hard there in open ice. Behind the goal. Willito with Osla ahead of him. Lead pass makes it there. Working it on Morrissey. Osley got rocked. Lost against the wall. Morrissey back in for Connor. Ehlers could be a 2-on-1 with Little. Little cuts through by himself. Brian Little, backhander, stopped by Ledak. Rollins with a hit behind the goal. He starts out right up the middle. Had a good rush in the first period. Couldn't get through there. Connor ahead to Shaw. Logan Shaw is hooked from behind. And a penalty here against the Hunters. Andre Benici will skate off for 2. Hooking is the penalty. And the Jets get their first power play of the night. .5:21 gone here in the second period. And the Jets to the power play for the first time tonight, looking to take their first lead. Went off the draw. Onova behind the goal. Ahead for Eriksson. He dumps it in. And a good start to the kill here for the Hunters. Morrissey behind the net. Poke check behind the goal. Hunters like playing this way on the penalty kill. They go hard on the forecheck and try and hem the power play unit in their own end. Lining with a shot there as Ledak makes a good save. Onoma gave it up right up the middle for Neil Pionk. Laine steps in. Nice move. Gets through. Laine poke check by Onoma. He starts out ahead for Derek Pouliot. Just his second Hunters game, acquired at the deadline from St. Louis. Pouliot turns back. Back for Barrett Gross. A long shot. Blocked. And now we're going to get a penalty against the Jets. As tripping's the call against Mark Scheifele. And we'll play 4-on-4 here for 41 seconds. Gross was taken out there at the ankles by Mark Scheifele, who dove in trying to block the shot. So Hunters will go to the power play here for the third time tonight after 40 seconds of 4-on-4. Takeuchi a long drive. Lynch tried a deflection. That one didn't get through to the net. Laine hit by Takeuchi. Andrew Kopp gets through. Andrew Kopp on a break. Stopped by Ledak. Loose in front, and Ledak covers the rebound. Larson across to Barrett Gross. He steps through. Could be a chance here. Power play over. Or 4-on-4 over, should I say. Power play beginning here for the Hunters. Trapped in their own end. Sayak ahead for Gross. Here's a chance. Barrett Gross up the middle. Benici joining the rush. Gross stopped by Brossoit. 12:09 to go in the second period. Hunters on the verge of going 0 for 3 on the power play if they can't get one here. Oh for 2 with 4 shots so far as they look to set up off the draw. Not something they usually do. A pass usually doesn't find the mark and it's sent down the ice. Saik across. Osla stopped in front by Brossoit. Good puck movement there by the power play. They'll take that, hopefully get some momentum for next time. Here's Cashal. Trying to cut through. Doing a good job. Devin Cashal stopped by Brossoit. And there's 2 seconds to go on the power play. The Hunters will settle for momentum off the man advantage. They'll be 0 for 3 as it was a big hit thrown in the slot on Jack Sayak. Still a 1-1 tie nearing the midway point of the second period as Brossoit will cover up again for a whistle. Just over 11 minutes to go. Second period. Larson wins the draw. Gets the pass in front. Saik stole the shot and tried to get a backhander on that one. Stopped by Brossoit. Here come the Jets. DeMello stopped by Ledak. Here's Larson by himself here. Saik the trailer. Larson lost control. Trying to get it back in the corner. Poked away. Laine to Neil Pionk. Hit by Pouliot at the line. Justin Chow starting the rush. Looking for help. Gets a shot away. Well wide. Wheeler gave it away. Pionk gets it back. Laine ahead for Scheifele. Check. Here's Wheeler. Poke check from behind. Darren Wolf. 9.5 to go in the second. Gunderson Kishi stopped by Brossoit. Back up the middle. Nikolai Ehlers. Brian Little to Kyle Connor. Lead pass given away. Spiza. Connor. Into the zone, he dumps it in. Pouliot didn't skate back for it. Jets have it. In front, Connor. Back to Pouliot. Connor. Spiza couldn't connect the pass. Pouliot gave it away. Shaw ahead for Eriksson, and the Hunters break out. Eriksson looking to the middle. That pass deflected away. Pouliot to Connor. Nikolai Ehlers back in the middle. Kyle Connor. Stops at the line. Checked by Lynch. Eriksson a lead feed to Liam Lynch. Could be a breakaway. Getting by Spiza. Stopped by Brossoit. Eriksson tried to steal in front. Brossoit sends it to Spiza again. Roslovic to Adam Lowry. Poke check by Pouliot. And the Hunters come back. Eriksson with the shot. Stopped by Brossoit. Just barely there off the glove. Lowry. Back to Spiza. Jack Roslovic. Dumping it in. At least he tried. That one blocked and sent back out to center. Matthew Perreault ahead for Dustin Byfuglien. Drops to Roslovic. Byfuglien with a one-timer. Stick save by Ledak. Byfuglien in front to Roslovic. He lost control. Here's Velito. 5.5 to go in the second period. Miguel Velito with a shot. Hit Brossoit in the mask. Adam Lowry into the zone. Cuts wide. Picked off there behind the goal. Ken Chu ahead for Bangate. That one's lost. Harkins across to Morrissey. Andrew Kopp. Kopp steps through. Kopp to the side of the goal. Trying to throw it back to the point. Now he does. Morrissey. Kopp. Back to Morrissey. Byfuglien now to Shaw. Harkins. Good possession for Winnipeg here. Logan Shaw lost control. Chu got absolutely run over there. Jets keep possession. Harkins, Kopp, Shaw, stopped by Ledak. Jets with some good ozone time there. Bangate back the other way. Spins on Morrissey. Jose Bangate across. What a stop by Brossoit off Larson, looking for his second of the night. As Jose Bangate spun through to create the chance there. Face-offs 12-10 for the Hunters. Now 13-10. Onoma back in for Gross. That shot's blocked. Wheeler across the line. 2-on-1 with Wheeler. Checked. And the Hunters try and come back the other way. Lead pass. Gunderson Kishi couldn't take it. Morrissey poked away by Gross, and the play's offside at the Jets zone. .246 to go in the second. A 1-1 tie on the Ho Hunters Sports Network. Byfuglien ahead, dropped off for Wheeler. Checked by Onoma. In front, Wolf. Dumped in. This is going to be icing here against the Ho Hunters. .214 to go in the middle period at Bell MTS Place in Winnipeg. An interesting matchup here. Chu behind the goal. Plays it to Onoma. Lead ahead for Gunderson Kishi. He got hit hard, and Wolf went right over the top of him. Big hit there at center, and here's a chance for the Jets. Scheifele, stick lifted from behind. Still trying to get possession. Back in front, Eriksson ahead for Onoma, and the Hunters escape there. Lynch steps through. Nice moves, gets to the net. Stopped by Brossoit. Lynch behind the goal. Kashal with a shot just wide. Takeuchi couldn't free it up. DeMello across the Pionk. Let ahead for Lowry. Hit hard there by Velito. Kashal with a long drive off the boards. DeMello. Lowry into Perreault. He steps through. Breakaway for Matthew Perreault. Poke check by Ledak. 6 seconds to go in the period. Controlled at the line. Velito steals. Could be a break, but time is going to run out. The horn sounds, and it remains 1-1 through 40 minutes here in Winnipeg.
Be sure to attend our Auto and Light Truck Show next weekend and get a sneak peek at next year's models from the world's top automobile manufacturers.
Hunters took control in the second period. They lead shots 27-17. As we're set to get back underway here in Winnipeg. Lynch against Scheifele in the draw, and Lynch wins this one. Lynch drops it off, deflected away. Morrissey ahead to Mark Scheifele. Over the red line it goes, hit at the line. Kashal is hooked, and that's going to draw a penalty here against the Jets. Line touches up, we'll get a whistle. And the Hunters for the power play for the fourth time tonight. Patrick Line will sit off for hooking. Hunters 0 for 3. They did have some good puck movement, though, on the third power play. We'll see what they can do here. First unit out to start. Lynch, Larson, and Bangate. Jets win the draw, though, and Bulio sends it down. He's been the arch nemesis of this power play so far tonight. There's a misplay behind the goal. Larson, though, looking to get by. Cuts to the net with speed. Larson, poke check from behind. Bangate in front. Lynch, Larson, stopped by Bressois. More good passing from the power play there. They just can't convert. Stopping behind the net is Onoma. Let ahead for Lynch. Trying to get through the defense. Larson joining him. Gets by Spies at Larson. Looking for Lynch, and that's blocked by Bulio. Lynch in front again. Larson with the one-timer. Stopped by Bressois. Now we're going to get another penalty against Winnipeg. Larson was tripped up in the corner, and the Hunters will have a 5-on-3 here for just under a minute. They've had a number of 5-on-3s in recent games. They haven't scored on any of them. Could we see a change here in the script? In a 1-1 tie, Hunters looking to take the lead for the second time tonight. Again, the Jets win the draw, but the puck stays in the zone. Osler in the middle. Takeuchi stopped in front. Sayak on the rebound, hit the side of the goal. Morrissey sends it down. And the 5-on-3 has but 20 seconds to go on it. Sayak ahead for Osler. Trying to get it in the zone. Bufflin lost it to Sayak. In front looking for Osler. Benici across. Osler couldn't get a shot away. Now in the corner, Osler in front looking for Benici. That one's intercepted and down the ice. Takeuchi in his own end ahead for Sayak. Minute to go in the power play now. It's a 5-on-4. In the middle looking for Takeuchi. That one's poked away. Osler behind the net. In front across. Benici stopped by Bressois. Line sends it down the ice. And the Hunters regroup. Power play looking a little bit better here. Benici on the rush. Couldn't get by Bufflin. And Kopp sends it down. Kashal ahead for Larson. Shipped from behind by Andrew Kopp. Sent down the ice. No icing though. Penalty over. Hunters are 0 for 5. Larson gets to the middle. Nice. Ty Larson to the goal. Stopped by Bressois. Ty Larson with some good effort there. Looking to get his second of the afternoon. Harkins over the red line. And in the middle. One-timer stopped by Ledak. Good save there as the Hunters come back the other way. Free-flowing action here in the third period. There's a steal. Lynch is through. Liam Lynch. Stopped by Bressois on the backhand. Chances coming here. Larson poke check by DeMello. Connor. Intercepted by Bangate. Lynch now 1-on-2. Erickson joining him. Lynch with the backhander. A nice save by Bressois. Being tested here on this shift. Erickson looking for Lynch, and the pass didn't connect. Here's a 3-on-1 for Winnipeg. Connor. Kashal's the last man back, and he got the puck. Going across to Ken Chu. Kashal ahead Lynch. Erickson is there. He can't take the puck, though. DeMello at his own blue line. Ahead for Kyle Connor. Across the line, Scheifele in. Stopped by Ledak. Another one-timer in front. Another save. Line off the side of the goal. Wolf ahead. Looking for Lynch, and it's out of his reach. No icing, though. Lynch is there first. In front. Gunderson Kishi. Stopped by Bressois. Another chance in front. Scheifele intercepts the pass, and the Jets break back. Line, Valito's the last man back. 2-on-1. Ledak has it go off his pad, and he sweeps it to Valito. Long pass ahead, deflected. Gunderson Kishi steals that. Wheeler takes it back. Into the zone he goes. Lynch picks off the pass. Back into the middle. Wolf ahead for Gunderson Kishi. trying to cut to the middle. Wheeler stole that. Roslovic back in for Winnipeg. Nathan Beaulieu in the middle. Lynch picks off the passes. Beaulieu was hit hard there. Gunderson Kishi. Nice move to the middle. Trying to throw it across. That one, a bad pass. Gunderson Kishi stripped of it. Spiza moves in. Across to Wheeler. Wheeler in front. Roslovic stopped by Ledak. Rebound. Roslovic stopped as well. Two good stops there for Ledak. We're halfway through the third. Still a 1-1 tie. Lynch stop. Rebound off the side of the goal. Haven't had a whistle in a while here. Players got to be tired. Here's Matthew Perreault. Poke check to the line. Dumping it back in. Chow stole that. Darren Wolf across. Benici to the net. Stopped by Bressois. And he'll cover up for a whistle here. 8:57 to go in the third. Still deadlocked in Winnipeg. Face-off win off the draw for the Jets. Winnipeg moving forward. Matthew Perreault into the zone. Poke check from behind. Puck loose behind the goal. Benici back into the middle. He gave it away to Lowry. Lowry with a shot. Blocked by Pouliot. Good block there. Now Pouliot goes back the other way. Stopped by Bressois. Rebound. Benici couldn't get a shot away. Would have had a wide open net. Jets almost gave it away in front of their own goal. Here's Jansen Harkins, who has the Winnipeg goal. Josh Morrissey back across Bufflin to Roslovic. Logan Shaw in front. Pouliot picks off the pass. Going ahead for Jack Sayach. Larson going to the middle. Ty Larson cuts wide. Drops it back. Bangate missed the net. Great chance there for the Hunters, but they can't find the mark. Harkins is hit hard by Pouliot as he dumped the puck in. Bolito now with 6.5 to go in the third. Drop back, out of reach of Pouliot. He gabs it in the corner. Lead pass ahead. Eriksson to Larson. He cuts through. Ty Larson to the net. Backhander stopped by Bressois. And there'll be another offensive zone draw here in the Winnipeg end. First line out for the Hunters. Winnipeg's second line starting this shift. Lynch wins the draw. Bolito from the line. Blocks. Morrissey heads back. Here's Ehlers. Could have a breakaway. Nikolai Ehlers gets through. Poke check from behind by Bolito. Going ahead. Lynch up for Kashal. He's offside. And the whistle goes. 5:27 to go in the third. We invite you to join us for the next broadcast of Hunters Hockey. Tonight at 6:30. Hunters are in Edmonton to take on the Oilers. 3 games left on the schedule after this one. In Edmonton, in Calgary, and then finally wrapping up in Vancouver. Eriksson hit the post in front. Chance from out of nothing there. Hits the iron. Kashal stopped by the goaltender as well. Bufflin ahead for Connor. Morrissey up the middle to Little. Ehlers 2-on-1. Poke checked. And Kashal heads back the other way. 4.5 to go in the third. Devin Kashal steps through. Stopped by Bressois, who got out to challenge. Lynch couldn't pick up the rebound. Nikolai Ehlers across to Wheeler. Scheifele steps through the middle. Poke check from behind. Chiu. Kashal ahead for Ken Chiu. 3-on-2. Back into the middle. Chiu got hit hard. Here's a break for the Winnipeg Jets. 3-on-2. Scheifele. Into the middle. Mark Scheifele in front. Kashal picked off the pass. Here's a chance. Devin Kashal going by himself. Turns back. 3 minutes to go in the third. Onoma couldn't get a shot away. Line 8 in the middle. Pionk to Scheifele. Mark Scheifele gets through. Scheifele poke checked in front. Still loose. Line 8 across. Wheeler couldn't get a shot away. Hunters defense clamping down here in the defensive zone. Wolf up the left side. Checked by Pionk. Across to DeMello. Pionk again to Patrick Laine. Scheifele ahead to Wheeler. Blake Wheeler steps wide. DeMello in front. Pionk back to the line. DeMello now down low. One-timer blocks. Chiu ahead for Darren Wolf. DeMello. Wheeler. Scheifele across. Scheifele's in. Mark Scheifele stop. Rebound. Scores! Another rebound goal against Daniel Ledak. Mark Scheifele has the Jets in position to win with a minute to go. Just awful goaltending. He doesn't even try on the rebound. Mark Scheifele with an open goal makes it 2-1 with 1:04 to go in the third, and the Hunters have to come from behind here for the first time tonight. They have 64 seconds. Looks like special teams might be the difference again. The Hunters 0 for 5 on the power play tonight. Now trailing by a goal. Got ahead for Rollins, 43 seconds to go. Rollins a long drive over the net. Polito back across, Takeuchi in the slot. Osler couldn't get a shot away. Pionk. Blake Wheeler hit there by Polito. Back across, off the wall. Takeuchi. Ledak's going to head for the bench here with 22 seconds to go. Takeuchi with a shot just wide. Wheeler lost it along the boards. Benici looking for the middle. Rollins in front. Side couldn't put it away. Lynch stopped by Bressois. Still loose at the side. DeMello now in the corner. Time ticking away. Scheifele will skate it out, and the Jets are going to win it here. Scheifele looking for the net. He missed, but it won't matter. Winnipeg comes away with the win. Goaltending the difference again. Daniel Ledak, a soft goal with a minute to go as the Jets come from behind and win it 2-1 over the Hunters. Alright, see you at 6:30, Miguel. Hashtag Ho Hunters. Alrighty. See you later.